What's good, everyone? It's your boy Anime Analyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja, back again with another video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications if you haven't. But today I wanted to talk about the possibility of Kara's backstory being expanded in the Boruto anime. What I mean by this is that the anime may take another route to introduce Kara and it basically expand upon their interactions with Konoha beforehand in order to kind of flesh out the organization. I say this because in the manga, based on the kind of storyline structure that they were going upon, we should have been introduced to Kara already shortly after Shijoji mentioned them to Sasuke when he was being interrogated. It literally switched over to a panel where we saw the Kara organization. They were having a meeting of sorts, and then we saw Kashin, Koji, and all that stuff go on. So in the anime, they actually didn't do that. They're going to go into some episode of Sarada learning how to use medical ninjutsu or some bullshit like that. So obviously they're not following the same timeline. So with that being said, based upon the kind of tendencies of the anime, I don't think it's far-fetched that they're going to try to do some expansion on this organization before they just flat out just say, boom, here's Kara. So when you think about it, the anime has really been switching things up in a really discreet way, I would say, because the anime has already shown Kashin Koji's imprint early within the anime during the tuning exams when Kashin Koji appeared to kind of stalk Katasuke for his scientific ninja tool information. So we already know that they have no problem like implementing Kara into little bits and pieces of the anime. So it makes sense that they would really try to create basically a build up per se to the kind of full introduction. I mean, they showed the Kara members, mostly all of them, in the fucking opening. So I see they have no problem like just saying boom, boom, boom. Like some of the characters didn't even get fleshed out that much in the manga that early. So that makes me just kind of know that they on a different timeline, because like I could have looked at the opening and then looked at the anime team like, yo, what you doing, my guy? And then my boy look over at me like, yo, I'm on a different timeline, I don't know what you talking about. So I'm like, okay, do your thing, man. But so in that sense, the anime team, they already on their experimental flow in terms of adding little dashes of Kara into the equation. After seeing, like, I was straight, like, seeing Kara in the anime opening fight the Genin in the village, like Chocho fighting Boro and all this other shit, that shit had me flabbergasted. If you saw my reaction to that, I was like literally blown back. I did not know what the hell was going on. So yeah, they really doing some outrageous type shit. So when it comes to how they will implement Kara beforehand, with all these shenanigans that these Leaf Genin are on, I feel like the basis of these confrontations would have to be connected to scientific ninja tools in order to make sense of their interaction, considering that Kawaki being their vessel and ninja tool technology are the only basis of operations that they have. So it wouldn't make sense for them to intervene within Konoha before Kawaki, considering that he's still in their hands. He's still being developed by them. But we have seen them already basically infiltrate Konoha in terms of extracting scientific ninja tool information that they need to create whatever diabolical creations they are currently creating, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like. There's gonna be some bull. They might try to pull some bullshit about, oh, let's make an arc where Boruto and whoever are learning the scientific ninja tools, and one of the Kara members comes up and basically intervenes. And I think that they could possibly introduce more of the outer Kara members in order to showcase more of the organization's ranks. I could really see them giving, I guess, more interesting opponents to the Leaf Shinobi with these outer Kara members, because so far in the manga, that shit really hasn't been expanded upon. The only people in the outer team that we have seen has been Ao and Gato. So those are like two outer members, when I'm thinking that the outer members got to be like at least 5 deep, or 5 to 7, like, you know what I'm saying? So it would make sense for them to expand upon the stuff that they were still writing out in the manga per se, because now that they have a really fleshed out idea of who these Kara members are in the manga, they can take that and expand upon that in the anime. As long as they make it look raw, I'm cool with it. But so far in Kara, we have the two sections of the organization. We have the inner members, we have Delta, we have Boro, we have Jigen, we have Victor, we have Kashin Koji, we have Code, and then we have Amato. And then on the outer side, of course, like I just said, we have Ao and Gato. So they got a roster in order to, like, they got a roster. Now that I'm thinking about it, in the anime, I mean, in the manga, they really like hid some of the characters' faces within the manga. Like Code, he was not fleshed out in the manga. Like they did not show this man's face in the first Kara meeting, so they might be trying to go a different route so they don't have to go through all this hiding and shit per se in the anime. I don't know, they might slowly do it too in the anime. But also within the 7th opening of Boruto, the new opening that we got, there's an unknown 8th member of Kara who isn't present in the manga. This could be one of the anime's cars they use to create this Kara interaction that doesn't affect the continuity of the manga, because if they, let's say, make a brand new Kara character specifically for the anime, just like how fuck is this dude's name, Urashiki is not in the Boruto manga, he's an Otsutsuki who's like literally anime exclusive. They literally could just go down the same route and create a Kara anime exclusive character that really just out here catching bodies. So it's not far-fetched considering all the bullshit that this anime be pulling. But hopefully this hidden member of Kara has as great of a concept as Kashin Koji, because if you're just gonna bring like some boring ass character into Kara, like Kara already got some dry ass looking members, like except for Code, Kashin Koji, like those are the main members that really like intrigue me. But other than that, like they just lame in my personal opinion. So they need to do justice with creating these characters, because yo, like they need to do better. Cause literally like fucking Boro was fucking dumb to me. Like I didn't understand why Boro is so uninteresting. Like he's just a big brawny like fucking Hulk type character. Like it just doesn't make sense. Delta's kind of interesting just cause she gets so mad and she's so like furious, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying. So I'm highly kind of upset that we didn't see Kashin Koji in episode 151, because I was really expecting to see Kashin Koji smoke Victor in that episode, like right after they talked about Kara. But I was let down. But that opening giving me hope, man. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think down below. I definitely am just trying to figure out this whole timeline that they're going with. I just have a feeling they're about to change everything up so drastically, and I'm just about to be like hurt. But I don't know. I'm waiting for my boy Kashin Koji to come through and start laying these fire bombs on cats, these flames of Samadhi. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that animated, bro? Flames of Samadhi animated? Yo, just seeing Kashin. Oh, we get to see Kashin Koji's voice too? Bro, it's raps. His voice might make some, I don't know, we could learn a lot of shit just by hearing these Kara members talk. We could hear fucking Kashin Koji's voice and be like, oh, so everything has changed. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm really anticipating this new Kara content. Can't wait. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. It's been your boy Anime Analyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja. Subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.